Good morning. Are you all today? Just making some maps. I can get to mapping. Rare packs, does it always have rewards? Leads to depths is rarity, right? Yeah. Two additional pits. Modifier. Always have rewards. Ooh. Hmm. Let's change things up, you know? Ooh, no overruns. Oh, there we go. I think two additional pits is rarity, right? Yeah. Oh, three additional pits. I think modifier is better. Depths. Boss. Wards. Overrun. Depths. Pits. Boss. Increased difficulty is fine as long as I don't run it on an overrun map. Experience is just pack size, right? All magic and stuff is pack size, number of magic packs. Yeah, we'll do increased difficulty and reward. Depths. Rewards. Additional pits. Modifier. Overrun. What does Incubator Queen give? Pack size. Or pots, pits, or boss? Same amount of rarity. I think I prefer more pits. Depths. And modifier. There we go. Don't know what overrun maps are worth these days. Nor do I know if I need to instill them. Oops, I clicked Steam. That was a mistake. Just check the trade site for what overrun maps are worth. We have a decent rarity. Can I search by rarity? Over a div. These have all been hit with greed. A ton of greed, right? $17 additional pits. I think I'm just going to put them up for 35C. Divine. Because the ratio is actually come down quite a lot. So I'm going to start them at 39 chaos.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you. Feeling greedy, are we?
40. Raise down of these a bit.
Let's see if that piques any interest. Price lowered. Price lowered.
These. This is actually pretty good for my Amazon, but I don't know if I have the spare sockets. I don't, right? I know I don't. Then I'm greeding all of these, right? To get them up to 150%. Or I guess I'm gonna drop the chilled ground ones for now. How many of those are that? So many. This is why my Pathfinder is so good. Alright, that's not too bad. Then I can run every other mod pretty easily. Well, this is the most annoying part, eh? You even have to like wait for the animation. Hi-ho, 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 it's off to work we go. With a bucket and spade and a hand grenade. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. Didn't they like turn off the auto roll-up function? Honestly, there's a part of me that would have perhaps. Here we go. And then we got the juice. Turn off affinity, and then yeah. Everything is rolled with 100 plus rarity. So you can just run it with rare monsters. Rarity. It's all quant. I want at least 30% rare monsters. These are mid. I don't know why they're in here. Those with the Amazon. I've got 24 juiced maps. And I can run. An empty small tab. I didn't have time to sort out my tab, unfortunately.
What's new? Seems like a good deal.
What is it? I serve. Let us hope. Zest now lies dormant.
I was going to test out CI as well, eh? And I can drop. I can drop Bleed Charm. Oh, I was going to buy a Nascent Hope too. Might as well, right? 12 chaos.
It's done. I'll sort it.
Quickly rolled one. Yeah, I guess I do CI and then Stun Charm. I believe is the best thing to do.
Go on.
A step closer to legend.
But what do I get rid of? I guess I just drop this node. Go CI.
A powerful pact.
We'll see. If I die, I can always change my mind. I think stun is the way to go. Because we're immune to poison. We're immune to bleed. It's either stun or ignite. Maybe it's ignite. Could carry around a slow charm. case I need to run, or want to run, chilled ground. I could just swap between slow, stun, and ignite. Alright, let's do this then. There's about 15 minutes of prep. Not too bad. Still have local knowledge. So I can find some quant water. Like Crimson Shores. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go around doing all these water biomes things. So I'll grab some juiced map. Do breach. Breach irradiated. And the property tabs go back here. Alright. Let's try CI. Pretty good. You get an immediate depths. This build is so fun now. Should make a note in my footage today when I get like a nice juicy map that I can showcase the build with. Nice. If I'm going CI as well, then I could probably stand to replace a couple of mods on my gear, right? This has Chaos Res, this has Chaos Res. So it's possible I could get a better helm. I don't know what I'd get though as an extra suffix. Oh yeah, I was going to roll a level 21 Herald of Thunder as well. I'll do that after this map. I'm running local knowledge, right? Yeah. Just making sure. Maybe a slow charm would be better than a slow charm would be better than a ignite charm. Three breaches on this map. Ooh, Divino. Sweet. Oh, the Ellie Pen. Monster early rares. Less effective curses, that's why I'm doing less damage. Things weren't dying as fast as they normally do, but that's because 80% less effective despair, which is a decent portion of our damage. But it doesn't seem to matter. Still doing just fine. To pick up that divine, right? Yeah. It's early in the morning, you know. Could be going around forgetting to pick up divines. Oh, perfect jewelers. Whole area that I didn't even explore. Right, let's go empty my bags, finding a lot of currency. Of course, there's a boss on this map. There is another breach somewhere. Where is the other breach? There was a third one, wasn't there? Why isn't it on the map? Did I accidentally open it and then leave the map? Oh, maybe. Whoops. Possible, right? Shark boy. Oh shit. Yeah, I think it was over here, right? Which is probably why this spawned. Sometimes I accidentally run over hands. Okay. Do the boss then. Pretty cool intro, eh? We... Yep. One divine so far.
Hello, I serve. Goodbye.
And there's a bunch more water, right? We got some Crimson Shores. Wayward Isle. Rock pools. Oh, whoops. Need to put the affinity back on this tab. Grab the next one. Oh, what mods have we got? Recovery rate. Quick chance. Okay, no reduced curse, so we should be clearing a bit quicker. Decent ritual. Oh, Divino. Now my Steam just decided to open in the middle of the map. Good job there were no monsters trying to kill me. Ooh, Divino. That's 2 divines. No sign of the Dextral Annulment, but decent amount of tribute. So we should be able to get both of our rerolls. This is a less recovery rate map, so when I do get hit, it is harder to recover. Duh. Next week on Stating the Bloody Obvious. Do the clouds give them chaos resistance, or is it just elemental? How much rarity do I have? 183 and 184 rare monsters. Abysses always have rewards. Oh, it's the fox. This makes a rare appear, right? I get stunned a lot. Greater Essence of Ruin is the good one. think I killed a Shade Walker. Ooh, coffer. It's going pretty well. Yeah. It's not quite Herald of Ice Chains, but still pretty good. Alright. The ritual. Very juicy ritual. Alright, let's defer all of this. Is there anything else that I care about? Oh, there's the dextral, right? Yeah. 1600 to defer. So I need to do this last ritual and survive. Oh, I have left the tiniest one for last, but that should be alright. Protected by this rock formation, somewhat. Thankfully. Only one way in and out. And you gotta go through me. Defer this and this. I just defer everything, eh? Alright. Can finish the map. Easy, easy boss. Where are all these 50 mobs I've missed? Are they at the start? They're just all these little skitterers. Go. I think I've got everything now. Everything that's a rare.
Can I help?
Go on.
Two div from that map. And a ritual precursor tablet, which is basically a div.
Have you found more of what? The deal is made.
I feel like getting stunned is actually more dangerous. Well, getting stunned and slowed, right? But stunned in particular. Another shores. Give me them divs. For no reason. It's not like I need them. I'm just enjoying playing this character. Oh, exploding corpses, watch out. Oh, saw a Shade Walker pop out there, but I think he's dead. Yeah. Oh, another one. Oh, he's dead. Be careful. I want to get trapped and body blocked. Ooh. I see. Wow, it's been tipping it down all night. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some floods in London today. Done with this bit. Okay. Ooh, acceleration shrine. Let's go. Meteor as well. The density isn't really high enough to get our herald chains going, unfortunately. Sometimes we get the big pops, but not so much. What a weird place for a breach. That's more like it. Yeah. Ignites doesn't seem to be an issue, right? The ignites are pretty small when we get hit by one. So I think Stun Charm is better. That's close. What did I miss? I missed some rares, maybe over here. No Divinos this map. Lots of chaos though. Okay, I've already put them in. Oh well. Perfect Regal as well.
You did well. Take our gold.
Alright, have I got any more water maps? Or swamp? Oh, we got some cleansed maps. Should probably run those as well, this one and this one, right? Mounting Greed. But I need to turn off local knowledge. Alright, I'll run these. I've also got some 36% quant maps here as well. Mountain, forest, mountain. Ooh, a savanna. Oh, it's increased gold. I keep wondering why I haven't run this cleanse map. It's because it's a gold map. Okay, let's turn off local knowledge. And run some cleansed. The performance is not great here. Ooh, double greater exalt. No idea what's going on. is so much fun. I'm gonna put on some music. Something chill. Nice. You're tuning in on this cold, wet morning in London. What is that? Enemies affected by curses are pacified. Oh, cannot deal damage. Wow. Just map into some smooth jazz. Oh yeah. I don't know what the best strategy for like fastest clear of the depths is. I wonder if it's like just go around the outside and then fill out the middle. Could be, right? Stupid moray eels. Stop. Six days for this to stop being immune. Oh, I forgot I was going to make a level 21 Herald of Thunder, wasn't I? Well, I need to make sure that I can actually... Oh, 10 tools catalyst. That was a decent drop. Oh, and stacks. Stuck. It's funny how all the shit wisps hang around with you no matter what, and then all the decent wisps disappear after like a second that you're out of their range. Just another very fun aspect of wisps. You goddamn Eternal Knights. But you know, it's better than the I remember back in the old days of PoE 1 where you get rare monsters with reflect. And so you'd like off-screen a pack that has reflect and then one-shot yourself because there was nothing to dodge. It would just reflect the damage back at you. Alright, got rarity in chests, so here are logbooks. Rarity in chests. Armor break. Yeah. Ooh, 2 logbooks, decent. 3 logbooks. Decent, decent. Doobie 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 doo. What am I missing? Ah. Whole new world of mobs to kill. And it's a Cineo, right? Easy game. That's a T5. Wow. Slap my ass and call me Shirley. Now 39% rare monsters, nice. It's a shame it's Expedition. And then I have the Mountain Greed map, right? Yeah. What's the desecrated mod? Oh, extra missile modifier. Researchers. Pathetic researchers. It was a nice pop. volatile plants. Something is keeping my health down though. Where are my Divinos? It's a very good map. It's so dense. Make your new Herald of Thunder. Remember, Herald of Thunder. I'm gonna go do the expedition. We got any decent chests? There's a blue one. Immune to cold. Is that really? Right. Boss time. Wow, I got so much. I mean, I guess I was running water biome stuff. I got so much currency in my first couple of maps. Right, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Thunder. First of all, let's make sure we can actually use a level 20 Herald of Thunder. Don't have any 20s, so yeah, 3,000 exalts apparently. What? Wow. else? 75 chaos. 80. 26. 78. Alright, I guess I'm buying them for divines.
I'll post it right away.
T1. Well, none of the good T1s. I should still make Lord of Thunders. It's not going to let me while I have it equipped. Okay, let's need some Omen of Corruption. Should buy some more. Apparently 40 exalts. Just buy 10.
I'll post it right away.
What is the exalt ratio now? $1,270. So if I convert to exalts, it's actually cheaper to buy exalts, right? Yeah. This time. It's dead. Need some gem cutters and perfects. Happened. Seems Omen of Corruption doesn't work on gems. There we go. This. So I mean now it's level 20. This one is just dead.
The deal is made.
Excuse me. Alright, so hopefully I'll be able to buy a I mean, I could also just sell 3 divines. This is a bit quicker with controller. This is considerably cheaper. $2,995. Yeah, I'll just pay it. And then that leaves me with also a stock of exalts, which is always nice to have. Okay, I need 157, that makes sense, but I do have a spare 10 strength. Wait, what? Don't understand. Oh, I don't have a spare 10 strength. Where do I get 10 decks? That is the question. We get 25 in here for 1 point. Can I drop? I have to give up some more evasion rating. It's 10% increased damage though, so we go to 143. But actually we go to more than that, right? Because we're at 223. See how much this adds. 241. Another 18% damage. need this anymore.
You take one hit and you'll be swinging with the best. When you hang around that old viper
Oh,
man.
my blasphemy is quite low level. I need to put it up to 19. Okay. Am I done with this cleansed area? I've got a ton of quant around here though. %36% over here.
From that old viper man. Don't you take that fruit he's holding in his hand. Just one bite and you'll be swinging with
Oh, there's a rock pools here. Okay, I run this rock pools.
from that old viper man.
Pretty weak.
You take one hit
Please build up.
be swinging with the best. When you hang around that old viper man. Heard it told about that old viper man. Maybe I'll hang around that old viper man.
Right, let's carry on blasting. My level 27 Herald of Thunder. So hopefully it'll be make things a bit quicker. Oh, it'd help if I turned it. Oh, it is on. Imagine if I immediately died. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Map's a bit sparse, isn't it? Why is it so empty? Oof. Everything keeps slowing me when it hits me. Oh, constricting command. It's a shame they're not really. Whoa! What's happening? Why is everything doing so much damage? Oh, fuck. And again. Why is it hitting so hard? What's happening? I mean, I'm Ellie weak now, but I wasn't before, was I? Oh, I'm dead. What the fuck? Can I not see the map mods when I'm dead? All right. That one hurt. Oh well, it happens. Let's find another map. This has 36 quant. everything chill me when it hits me? I didn't even manage to pick up the constricting command, did I? Whoops. Ah, the fields of poor visibility. Are there monsters in here? Who knows? I can see the exit. This map is just atrocious, isn't it? Hey, last protagonist. Good morning. How you doing this fine day? Well, it's a grey day where I am, but maybe it's a fine day where you are. I am making a crossbow character on every class. This is the 5th build I've done. And Stormweaver has access to ailments from any damage. So it's a original sin Yoke of Suffering build. So we are igniting, shocking, chilling, everything. And I have Ulnatol's Embrace and Herald of Thunder for some chains, Blasphemy on Despair, and then we're doing chaos damage. So yeah, it took a while to get it working. I originally tried to go Recoup, but Recoup, it just doesn't work on Stormweaver, or at least I couldn't get it to work, and it takes so much investment. So instead, I got rid of all the Recoup stuff over here, and I went down here for shock effect, and had to go the boring route of evasion, energy shield for defensive. But it's the one that works the best. It's a shame because there was some really cool tech with the Recoup. I had an Undying Hate that gave me more chaos damage and more Recoup, more energy shield, but yeah, it just didn't work. But now it's working, as you can see. It's a lot of fun. So it took a fair bit of investment to make it work. You need a lot of flat damage. So my crossbow is a triple LE damage crossbow. The build's really good now. Yeah, I'd say it's up there with my other builds. Yes, I league started run and gun mercenary with armor break explosive shot. Then I switched that to tactician because the mercenary couldn't do Uber Arbiter, couldn't tank any of the hits. Then I did a poison explosion Pathfinder with poisonous explosive shot and the Herald of Blood poison chain. That was a lot of fun. And then we did high velocity rounds with Rampart Raptor for single target. Pathfinder was my favourite. Then I did a Permafrost frag rounds Invoker, which isn't the fastest build, but you know, you get screen wide shatters with the frag round explosions, so that was a lot of fun as well. And now we're on this one. And it's so fun, I decided to do a stream just doing maps with it. And then the next build, I already have it in maps, is a Amazon. A accuracy stacking Amazon with Astromentis. Pure fizz. And then I have a warrior in hardcore, but I keep dying in maps. To filthy crones. I still think they need to improve the quality of life of crossbows a little bit. There's still some like annoying bugs. Like sometimes it'll load the ammo into the wrong gun, even if you have it set to the right crossbow shot. Stuff like that. You can kind of like once you have enough attack speed, you kind of don't notice the jamming anymore. But yeah, when you are leveling, it can be super annoying. It's like they fixed it and then it came back again, or it's like intermittent when it happens. It's definitely way more pronounced with the slower attacks like explosive shot. Yeah, I mean it doesn't, it's not always when you switch crossbow types. But yeah, that is one of them. They fixed the bad jamming, but yeah, it still has some annoying quirks. They fixed like the crossbow becoming unusable, or at least on PC. I've heard it still happens on console. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I mean, I go back and forth with, like, I like the thematic nature of crossbows, but in practicality, yeah, they can be annoying to play. Obviously, I like them because I keep making crossbow builds. Wow, 2 Greater Chaos. Thanks for the follow, Danny. Danny BX93. Appreciate it. Just empty my bags before I do this depths. Yeah, I think I agree with you, protagonist. It feels like, you know, when you get the cluster in Mercenary that gives you, is it 60% reload speed? Everything just feels so much better. I think that should just be the baseline. Like if that's the baseline and then maybe attack speed doesn't improve reload speed or something, maybe that's a fix. But getting like local attack speed on your crossbow is also really important. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not using attack speed, or or if you have like tailwind on Deadeye or something, doesn't feel very good. Like this crossbow I bought has a 24% attack speed. Obviously that makes it a lot better. Onslaught would be even better, but I needed the dexterity, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I've managed to make it feel good on every class, but it involves attack speed. But yeah, the last Lament build looks really good, but that's because it doesn't need to reload, right? It's basically a bow with extra scaling. And Shockburst rounds still the GOAT, even after the nerf, which is not surprising, eh? I think the only thing that feels better for single target than Shockburst is the, frag rounds HVR spam. No, I'm using Chaos Runes. We're not doing any elemental damage. We are only doing Chaos damage. Because we have Original Sin. So all of my scaling is Chaos. And then I'm using Zoph's Pyre in Galvanic Shards, so it also ignites as well as shocks and chills. So our enemies take 60% more damage from Yoke of Suffering, and then they also take 74% more damage from our shocks, from double shock. Yes, conversion happens first. Well, it happens at the same time as gain as. So I have a bunch of sources of gain as well. Though, yeah. Oh yeah. But I think I tried putting in the, what is it? Tool Stillness? No, the Esh one. And I don't think I was getting any additional damage. Not according to POB anyway. But POB might not be right? They're still tweaking that. Let's just do some more 36%. I'll do this willow. No, I mean, it's not adding damage, it's just enabling ignite. Because if I ignite the monster, it takes 20% more damage because of Yoke of Suffering. So I don't care that it's not adding damage, because there's a 20% more multiplier anyway. In fact, it's better than the gain as. Because it's damage taken. So yeah, the Zospire doesn't add damage on its own. It's just because of Yoke. Ooh, double red chest. Are they tornadoes of rats? Is this the chilled ground map? Did I accidentally roll chilled ground? Doesn't look like it, right? Why is there so much chilled ground? Yeah, I originally wanted to do Incendiary Shot, but Incendiary Shot sucks. And I'd already done so many Explosive Shot builds. Explosive Shot would work as well. But I'd already done so many Explosive Shot builds, I felt like doing Galvanic. But yeah, the clear from Galvanic is really good, right? Because you get the pulse. Permafrost wouldn't passively freeze unless you add Toll Stillness to it, because you're not doing cold damage anymore. I did experiment using Despair on Cursed Ground with Chaotic Freeze and Decaying Hex, but it was too annoying to keep up and it cost too much mana. Thanks for the follow, protagonist. But you could do Permafrost. It doesn't do as much damage as Galvanic though. And you'd probably want a source of Chain, so Chain on your weapon. I'd also just done a Permafrost build with Invoker. But yeah, you'd have to choose between whether or not you wanted Freeze or Ignite. There's not really an easy way to get the fourth ailment for Yoke. It's all quite convoluted. And we're chilling everything with double chills. Well, when it doesn't get one shot, you know. Or ritual precursor tablet. Danger. Got myself in a bit of trouble here. Running the wrong way. Yeah, you could do it. You could do it with permafrost. You could do it with explosive shot. It's really just about, you know, deciding what ailments you want, and then using the appropriate breach lineage gem. Because everything will shock, so you'll still get your Herald of Thunder chains. I don't know if you could make it, I don't think you could make Herald of Ice chain, I'm not sure, but it'd be something to experiment with. You might get better clear if you can make Herald of Ice chain with this build. You could give up a ring slot, do pulse circling, but you'll probably find then you can't cap reses or hit your stat requirements. I'll put out the video explaining all the tech, and I'll include the failed recoup build in the tech as well. I spent a while trying to get recoup and as the defensive layer working, but did not work. And they really need to buff Incendiary Shot. It does like no damage. I was trying to do like Ignite Prolif with Incendiary. Thought that would be fun with like Fiery Death and stuff, but it just immediately was apparent that it wasn't going to work. Self-sustaining freezing frag rounds. That's a cool idea. Can frag rounds freeze? I haven't checked right, but they're a payoff skill, right? Oh, right. Using armor explosion. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing I'm using on Herald of Thunder, right? It's the Corihor tech. He was the guy that came up with that. I think it was Corihor. That's where I found it. And then I think Vinny made it more popular, right? But yeah, I found with this as well, it wasn't clearing very well until I added more flat damage. So I got 2 flat rolls on my gloves, and then I got a ring with 2 flat rolls on it. And then the Herald of Thunder actually started doing enough damage to make the clear feel good. So it wasn't the cheapest build to get going. I mean, my crossbow was 30 div. I think these were like... I think these were 9 div, and then I corrupted the extra socket. And then this was like 10 div for double flat, double rarity. It is a pricey build, unfortunately. Pathfinder is much cheaper for poison proliv. But we're not scaling lightning damage. Plus extra lightning wouldn't do anything. It doesn't get converted. Flat damage is the highest damage. Conversion and gain as happen at the same time. One thing I'm sure of is that triple flat is the highest damage for this build. I checked all the configurations in POB. Remember, we can't do lightning damage, so we can't scale it. We can't scale. We're not scaling elemental. It is a chaos build. But you could do this build without converting to chaos, right? I don't know if you'd be able to get the herald chains going there. I mean, it doesn't add more damage than just having a third elemental roll. Because it doesn't get... I mean, it would get scaled by the increased attack damage. But it wouldn't contribute to shock. I mean, it would contribute to shock, right, as lightning damage. But, yeah, I mean, I did the math in POB. Well, the POB did the math for me. You're just giving up way too much damage from the third roll. The next scaling vector for this would be crit. That would be how you'd increase the damage more than it currently is. Not that it needs more damage, you know? We're getting map bosses in 10-20 seconds. If I re-roll again, I'm not going to be able to defer the annulment, so I should just buy some of this stuff. Yeah, all of my other crossbow builds use the gain as extra, but this is the only build where gain as on the crossbow isn't the best option. Have I got any quant and rarity in chests? There's a rarity. Yeah. But I agree with you. My first impulse was also to do the gain as extra, but that's what makes this build so annoying to figure out. Like, realizing I needed a triple elemental crossbow, and it's not like they're plentiful on the market, you know, so they're super expensive, and they're really hard to roll. Because homogenizing does not guarantee you the rolls that you want. And the range, I think it starts, I think a perfect can only guarantee you like a T4 roll. I tried to roll a few myself and I ended up buying one. Yeah, and the essence is essence T4 or T5 on elementals, I think. It's not as good as Fizz, you know, where you get a T3. If the essence was a T3, it would be a lot easier. But elemental essence is a T4 or 5, I think. T4, maybe. Oh, right, the perfect essences. But yeah, even greater essences, right? The elemental ones are worse. Yeah, I think I'd recommend this build if you have a bunch of spare cash and you want to do something a bit different. The T1 hybrid. Suffixes suck though. Right. I've been finding many divs. I found like a bunch of divs in my first few maps and then none after that. It's all about them water biomes, eh? I'll just keep running these quant maps though. What builds have you been playing this league? Anything interesting? Yeah, I know the feeling. I almost gave up on this one. When I couldn't do Simulacrum and I wasn't getting enough damage from like Herald of Thunder and stuff. I was like, maybe I should just give up. Fire to lightning. Nice. I'm hoping they add a unique that does lightning to fire. There isn't currently a way to convert it at the moment. Then you could do some like funny Shockburst armor break stuff. with Molten One's gift. Oh well, good luck with the Lich. Let me know how it goes. Undying Will. The most fun of all of the rare mods, eh? Thank you for the follow, Hyungyen PoE2. I hope I said that right. You don't like Soul Siphoner? Oh, because it like turns off your crossbow? I haven't noticed it turning off my crossbow as much as it used to. Maybe I'm just killing them too quick. Do you know, like, what is the interaction that makes it turn off your crossbow shot? Oh, is that what it is? Ah. More attacks per minute, more slow. Right. I mean, I've not noticed it disabling my crossbow on this build. I noticed it a lot on my explosive shot build. Oh, maybe it was APR that I was doing on it. I have used APR a lot this league. I'm wondering if I even need to do a show a Zesht kill when I do a video for this build. Feels like if you just show a map boss dying quickly, it's probably more representative of like good DPS, considering they have more HP than Pinnacles. I guess a Pinnacle at 83 would be pretty good. Wow. That's just one chest for the last rare. Stingy. Yeah. I am out of here. Is the leech quite tanky as well? I assume it's decently tanky. Rarity. Quant. Monsters are always critting versus. I guess I'll just grab all that. Your helmet's scuffed. Are you not using it series? As the boss, who is it? Oh, it's Lightning Blackmore. All right. Ah, okay. He has so much HP. He had more HP than Zash do. We're done with this map. I mean, it feels like Quant is just not really doing anything. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's tough fitting in the uniques at the moment, right? Especially if you want like a decent amount of rarity. Do I have to go to work? I might have to go to work. Whoops. Yeah, I can wait. They can wait. Oh, the rock pools I died in. No one saw that. This amulet, yeah, but it's more damage than plus prod skills. Even with just 2 ailments, Yoke of Suffering is more damage than plus 3 prod. So three ailments is much more damage. So it's not a huge issue. I've lost all of my biome markers on like this part of my map. It won't tell me which one's which. Like, is this water? Who knows? But yeah, the lack of spirit hurts, I think, more than the plus proj. It means I can only run Blasphemy and Herald of Thunder. At least I've got all the markers on my old maps. Ooh, there's a swamp map. I'm gonna run this swamp map. Wait, where did I just see that swamp? It is. Oh yeah, they're too generic, right? I'm sure they're going to change that though. I'm really looking forward to 0.4. I think we'll see a pretty big rework across the board. Like, not just on Atlas passives, but maybe Expedition as well. But yeah, I'm hoping for scaling options that aren't instilled emotions, maybe even just, you know, disable them on waystones. Rework the Atlas passive tree, give us some new in-game content, harder bosses. I'm very excited for the Christmas release. Oh, I could do with regenning some energy shield. Oops. Chaotic plants, nice. Free ritual. Though I think my density is a bit low. Stream monitor keeps breaking. There we go. Yes, crit and accuracy stacking with Astromentus. Pretty straightforward, you know. But I think I'm going to use basic crossbow shot. I think that's quite fitting. Well, at least for map clear. Obviously, I'll just do high velocity rounds spamming for single target. If you like multi-shot HVR spam. But yeah, I think crossbow shot for map clear would be quite fitting for the last build. Yeah, right, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it seems like it would be do a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna have so much attack speed with the accuracy stacking. You'll be able to get some chunky like bleeds for Herald of Blood. And I'll just do the Herald of Blood, Herald of Plague combo. Just because it's just really fun. I imagine it might get nerfed next league. Yeah, use the tools that are available, eh? Probably consider maybe finishing up the stream after this map. Did have a meeting that I have 2-hour meeting that started at 8 AM. I'm already nearly an hour late for. I told them not to put in a meeting at 8. I don't work at 8 on Mondays. I'm too busy streaming. I got stuff to do, you know, very important maps to run. Oh dear. Dang, this is a dense breach. It was quite intense. Didn't drop anything though, did it? Alright, everything behind me. Yeah, I think I've had like one divine from breach rares today in a water biome. I think this might be. Is this a less curse effect map? No? Just wondering why my damage seems a bit lower. Normally because it's less curse, but alright, let's do this depths. I mean, hands were definitely better than monsters when breach splinters had value. Alas, that is no longer the case.
Have you fun? Take our gold.
No, we're just hoping to get lucky, I guess.
I take what is earned.
one more ritual? Yeah. Yeah, I think this will be the last stream I play Stormweaver. Next stream will be Amazon. She's currently, what is she like, level 72, I think. Managed to get my fastest like character to maps with all quests. I got her to maps in, I think it was just over 5 hours. That's with Twink gear. Can't believe how fast like the races are. It's just unbelievable how quick those races are. Eh? I know they're like skipping most quests and stuff, but still. I think if I skipped all quests, it still wouldn't be like 2 hours 40. Oh, was there a boss there? I didn't see it. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. I'll be back online on Wednesday morning, same time, 6 AM to 9 AM UK time. Hope you enjoyed Shockburst. Thanks for hanging out. Nice to see you, last protagonist. Good luck with your leech. Come let me know how it's going. And let me know when you make your build video. I'll check it out. For sure. Happy to support. Alright everyone. Have a good day. Bye.